inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Miami Marlins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And the starter for Toronto, Hunter Green. What do you have on him, Singy? Ready to go? Lopez now at the plate. And we're underway here in the home opener. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's towards center. Varsho gets under it. And there's one down. So digging in, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
No ball. Just getting started here in Toronto. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. 2 gone. Andrew Vaughn now.
No, that's it.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in, Sal Stewart.
Oh, yeah.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho on the move, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, and getting to start for Miami, Tyler Phillips. Chris, what should we keep an eye on? Here with him.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Bryce Terang, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Way back there. See you later. He shoots one out to right. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Gets down, base hit. Kyle Stowers digs in now.
No, that's down. Ball.
One on, nobody out, a run in here in the third and final game of the series.
That's in. Ball.
Late with the swing there. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he held up. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
No, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Alejandro Kirk in the box now. Takes strike one. That one inside. And the count even 1-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Clement, the lead runner, out at second. Stowers on at first with nobody out. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ruiz on his way over. Makes the catch, 1 down. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
There's the strike. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ruiz moving under it. And there's 2 down. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Carrying well. Can't get there. 1 run across. The relay throw. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
What you got?
No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Runner at second. 2 down.
Ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. To first. That's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now for the Marlins, Lenny Sosa. Sosa starting up the middle at second, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Miguel Andujar. And another
that's
ball.
Outside. Ball.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
That one finds the zone and a full count now. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins.
Hee-haw.
This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. And that keeps the inning alive.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Heriberto Hernandez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. This one in the air, center field. Varsho in position. And that's the 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
That's a ball. All right. Ball.
Fouled off left side. Two down. Hernandez under it. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
Ball out. Here.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. This is Bryce Terang. Fires over to first, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started, and now for the Marlins, Esteury Ruiz.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. Back to the top of the Miami order, Otto Lopez getting ready to hit.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
In the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Kirk to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. And up next for Miami, Spencer Steer. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Ball. That's in.
That one hammered center field. That's going back. Back some more. Gone. He'll circle the bases. So 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
That's a ball. Outside.
They seem to be struggling reading these breaking pitches. They're landing for strikes, so if they can start to track those pitches sooner out of the hand, they'll have a chance to drive a few.
That to right. Sanchez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Ruiz under it. And a quick out, number 1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Kyle Stowers next up. New pitcher for the Marlins, John King.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one missing inside.
Ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Strike 2. And there's a ball.
That's in.
Got him. 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. He makes the grab, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Sal Stewart. Green back to work.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fouled off. He was late.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. And here is Sosa to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
That's in. Ball.
Inside.
Ball.
And the count now 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one lifted to left. He's got it. 2 away. Now here's the Marlins DH, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Agustin Ramirez.
Ball outside. Hey! Ha! Outside. That's a ball.
That's out to center field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
First pitch swinging. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2.
Ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And that misses. Now 2-2. On the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. That one ripped, but foul. The 1-2.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And it stays fair. Can't glove it cleanly. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball.
Steer takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Nathan. Yes. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Davis Schneider. Runner on first with 2 gone for him. Lake Bacher gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Schneider in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Hoskins, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt, well done behind the dish. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Really nice slider
outside.
right there.
Ball.
Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that's way high. And the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Sanchez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Two on, 2 outs.
Nope, that's in.
Just off the inside corner. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him swinging for the K. Gassed it right. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. That one in triple digits.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That clips a corner. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Yuri Ruiz, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball.
No, that's out.
The Fish down by a pair, and we're at the top of the fifth. Hit weakly on the ground. The throw to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bryce Terang.
That missed. That's the ball.
And the 1-0. Late swing, foul to the left. Bacher, a 6'2 righty, 220 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays, 1 for 2.
Ball outside.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stewart. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Now it. The DH, Kyle Stout. Pitching change here, Cade Gibson.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! A solo shot. So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. It gets down, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now here is Addison Barger. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right. Pitch wasn't even close, but
so the Marlins go with a new arm, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
2 on, 2 outs. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Sets him down looking. Good job at damage. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Marlins, Spence. New pitcher now for the Jays, Tommy Nance.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Vaughn in the box again, takes a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Sanchez takes it in for the out. One away. Sal Stewart, the next up for the Marlins.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the...
Abner Uribe will take over here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Sosa up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that one clips the corner. Uribe, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. And the count now even up.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming.
Makes the catch for the second out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Miguel Andujar will hit next.
That's the ball.
There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Foul ball there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays.
Left fielder, Davis Schneider.
Inside, ball. No, that's out.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Next one just misses. And the count's full. Good job to fight that one off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Stewart whips it to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Got him swinging. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. Into center. Varsho after it. Long run, tracks it down. And there are 2 outs. Now here is Esteury Ruiz. Hit on the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now here's the leadoff man. Blue Jays, Bryce Terang. New pitcher for the Marlins, Wandy Peralta.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one fouled off. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3.
Ball. No, ball.
Just
ball,
missed.
That's outside.
And there's the automatic.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Hernandez drifts towards it, brings it in. 2 down. So now the DH spot, Kyle Stowers.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Nope, ball. Nope, ball.
That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Ball.
That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Started after it, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Stowers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Up the middle, Sosa. Play made, that ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Ball.
Uribe, a righty that throws with power, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Won't get to this one in the alley. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Louis Varland.
Power slider guy, Billy. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Digging in, Andrew Vaughn. And that drops in for a strike. Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's a fair ball. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Throw cut off to second, and he's there with a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Tying run at the plate. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but
this one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Lenny Sosa digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Fought off foul. The Blue Jays holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That one hammered left field, carrying well. Out of here. And this game is tied. Now here's the Marlins DH, Miguel Andujar, known for his late inning heroics. Tied at 4. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Tyler Heineman. He represents the go-ahead run. On the mound now, number 78. Pinch hitter coming on, Nolan Gorman. He represents the go-ahead run. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. There's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Struck him out looking.
For the Blue Jays.
And here is Hoskins. That misses. Ball one. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off. Check swing went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hold. Lopez tosses to first. He's out. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
That's low. That's a ball.
He's just
outside.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Late with the swing there. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. Stewart. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. There's a strike, 95 of that one. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
No, that's it.
Inside, just missed. Fouled off down the right side. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Zach Maxwell. That one at triple digits. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ruiz, the next to hit, takes ball one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Up the middle, and that one handled. They get the force. Close play against the speedy runner. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez.
Shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Swings through that one for strike one. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Man, is he throw, save, and the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 1-1.
Ball out.
And that one is inside. Ball four, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
For the Marlins, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Jimmy Garcia.
93, Jimmy Garcia.
And that one is inside ball one. The Marlins with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. And that one missing low.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. One up, one down.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Up next for Toronto, Jesus Sanchez.
No, that missed.
In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ruiz trying to get to it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bryce Terang. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That missed. That's the ball.
Fastball
No,
is
that's
outside. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, on to extra innings. Andrew Vaughn now at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
That's the ball. That's the ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez on his way over, brings it in. Runner tags at second, trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tries to get back and save. Go ahead run on base. Sal Stewart getting ready to hit. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. He'll touch them all. One down. Lenny and Sosa, the next up for the Marlins. Comebacker to the mound. To first, play is made, 2 out. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. In the air, right field, Straw moving under this one, and that is that. Back now in Toronto, on to the bottom. Ernie digs in now. Jason Adam comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
That's in there. That's strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. And that's through there for a strike. 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Line drive. Base hit. They get it in quickly, so it'll be nobody out with runners at the corners. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That clips the corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. High in the air, out to right. Hernandez under it. 2 down. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. Here's Nolan Gorman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's downstairs.
That's down. Ball.
And it's 1-0. Gets the outside corner with that one. And that's outside. Ball 2. The Fish trying to close out a 2-run lead here in extra innings. They're down to their final strike. Just off the inside corner. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Oh, great stop to first, and that's the ball game. What a play to finish it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long